Hello, hello. I am just currently doing checks. Give me a moment. I'm making sure that everything is streaming correctly, and we will open up in just a few minutes. Okay, that's good. Okay, that looks like it's working. Okay. Hello everyone and welcome to the CPL Livestream for National Library Week, where I'm going to teach you about the software we use to do our live streams. Hi, my name's Cassie. I'm with the Clinton Public Library. I run the writing club and I do a lot of our social media work. I am a library assistant, so I also do stuff like shelving, just basic stuff here at the library. So today I'm going to tell you about how we do our live streams. As you can see, we're doing a live stream right now. If anyone has any questions at any time, feel free to throw them into the chats because I am sharing. I'm sharing them right now on Facebook. That the stream is live, but I'm going flashing between them as I'm going through what I'm doing. We actually do a simulcast, which means, or at least that's what I call it, a simulcast. I think that's the technical term for it. We live stream to 3 separate websites at the same time. We do Facebook, we do YouTube, and we do Twitch. On Facebook, it's underneath the Clinton Public Library. On YouTube, it's underneath the Clinton Public Library Indiana. And on Twitch, it's Clinton Public Library IN. Excuse me. So I'm actually going to hang on. I have a way I want to do this, and it's alright, this is going to get confusing real quick. Yeah. So this is Lightstream. This is the program we use to do our live streams. As you can see, it's currently doing the infinite picture-in-a-picture thing. Yes, that's very confusing, but so up here you can see our 3 websites that we are doing. Right here is how you start and end the stream. Unfortunately, I can't show that very well. Down here, I've got to move the watermark. Because we use the free version, it's going to have this watermark on it. If you get one of the paid versions, I do believe that you can take this off. You can also, this is how big it will be. It can be made larger, but it can't be made any smaller than what I have it. But this is a very good streaming site for doing streams on multiple places. It's also a good just basic streaming service, streaming site for if you're wanting to get into streaming. And where is actually did my, there I am. Shrink me. I am shrunk. Alright. So yeah, this looks a little confusing. Over here in the corner where I've been doing work, this is where it changes. You can add cameras, you can add screen share, which is what I did here. It's a specific type of screen share. I did the window. In just a minute, I'm going to be switching to a specific tab. which is going to be this one. You can also share your entire screen. But right now we're just going to share the window so you can see where my mouse is pointing. Here's the audio. You can see I'm using my microphone headset. That's the audio I have selected for it. You can see the up here, and you can change it to one of these different ones. I like using this microphone. It does help with muffling the sound if I had any kids up here playing video games. There's all sorts of things that can be added. Game source. It is set up for an Xbox or a PlayStation setup. To do that, I do believe... Alright, I just described my screen share, so we will bring up screen share again. If you're going to be sharing something that has... Alright, let me bring that up again. Alright, if you're going to be sharing something that has audio, this right here must be selected, because that way it will show the audio, and I'll show that in just a second after I get done introducing you to some. So down here at the bottom, if you have the free version, you can have 3 on deck ready to go. There, I had to get my picture back so you guys could see the wonderful me. Sorry, I was flipping through those to check and see if there were any comments. There weren't. But you could see how I was flipping through those. So you can have, down here at the bottom, you can have 3 screens ready to go, 3 sections. Our first one was just the introduction screen where I just have my voice going and a picture with some text on it. The text is one of the things you can add. It is right here underneath the media. You can also add video and images. You can add the chat for Twitch. See, now you see the chats right here. I'm going to actually go back and I'm going to remove that. If you want to delete anything, there's these 3 little dots over here and then you hit delete. Sorry if this is confusing. I know the picture within a picture within a picture does get old very fast. We'll stop sharing real quick and then go back to it. There we go. Like I said, it does take a little bit of adjusting. If you do any computer gaming, this is really good too because you can just set it up so that you're only seeing a specific tab, which is what I'm going to be doing next, to show you what we do and how, for example, when I do writing club, I pre-record my lecture so I can keep an eye on the chat, and I have that playing as a private video on YouTube, and I show that on here. I'll be showing that in just a second. But if you do gaming, this you would just set your screen share, which you can change right up here in settings. In fact, I'm going to change it over to the Chrome tab for the CPL Livestream, but you could change it to a specific window, which is what I would do if I was streaming a video game. Here, let's share this. I hit the wrong one. Yes, I did. Alright, we're going to delete that real quick. And then we're going to add in a new screen share. That's not the one I want. This is the one I want. There we go. It will take you to the tab that you are currently sharing in. So as I was saying, go to screen share settings, window live stream share. Okay, here we go. We're back here again. And you can move and adjust things as you need them to. As you can see, you can adjust the size. As you can see, I'm clicking through things real fast to make sure you guys aren't lost and don't have any questions. What was I saying? Oh, right. So if I'm changing something like a screen share, I will go to settings, and then I will find what it is that I want to change to. Since it's going to be a video, I am going to make sure that this is checked so that you can hear the sound, or if it was off like that, it wouldn't share the sound. Like this, it should share the sound. If you're doing anything with gaming, or you can even use this for like doing web lectures. Do that, and then we're going to hit share. And now, okay, now it's here. Now I will go to the tab in which it is showing and hit play. And you guys get to watch this lovely video that's a quick tour I made of the library with no talking, just music. You can also adjust the volume levels for whatever you're doing. If you want for example, if you want your audio pickup to not be as loud, you can change that on a slider, as well as the screen share. Sorry, it's kind of hard to think with this all going on around me, because I can hear the sound too in my headset. Okay, good. It's done. So that's how you share. That's how we share like any pre-done videos that we do. I do it for writing club, table talk. I do it when I do a table talk. That's also how I do it. I'm gonna stop sharing. Stop sharing. And we're gonna go back so that you can see my. Yep, there we go. So that you can see the. Down here in the corner. Yeah, we'll spread this down. Alright. So you'll notice that there are also slides over here to the side. If you buy one of the packages, that will actually unlock, but you can change them at any time. You can swap them out when you're preparing. Sorry, I didn't have it prepped for this. But I was talking about audio. If you were doing an audio with screen share, it would have a little thing underneath here for your volume, and you can adjust those individually. When I was doing the video, you may have heard me make it go softer and then louder. That is what I used for that. So that is how we do our live streams on 3 separate websites at once. There are, if you want to do this yourself, I learned most of what I'm doing by playing around with the software and just having fun with it. This is completely in the browser. There is nothing to download. You do need a Twitch account because it does have login through Twitch. So you do need to have a Twitch account in order to use this program. But it is all in your browser, and it is called Lightstream Studio. So go studio.golightstream.com is how you get to it. You'll have to partner it with your Twitch account, but that's actually fairly easy. It's just hitting a button. Are there any questions? I don't see any. Oh, the screen share is not working. Oh, now it's working. Okay. I'm going to actually just make the screen share go away by deleting it. And now you guys all get my bright sunny face again. Yep. So let's see if that changes anything. Like I said, you can do this all on the fly as you're doing it. There's options to be able to see your chats. You can show your Twitch chat. Oh, hi, there are people. Hello, people. Okay, it's being a little annoying. So I'm going to. There we go. Now it's back. Now it should be back to. Sorry, it's being a little. I haven't done one where I've done that many switching of the screen shares before, so there was some issues. You can see up here in the corner is where the chat I'm having pop up. If someone could please pop in something in the chat, or I will. How is everyone today? See, you see right up here, you can see. We're not exactly playing a game. This is more a stream for explaining how we stream. It is National Library Week, and part of the thing that the library is doing is showing how we do our social media. We've done Instagram, TikTok. Today is streaming. Tomorrow's going to be Facebook. So if you're interested in that, we're going to be showing that. We use a program called Lightstream for our streaming. As I said, it allows us to stream to multiple platforms at once. So that's why you may see me suddenly my eyes go unfocused as I'm looking at other streams. But it's really helpful for us. We do a lot of streams. We have our book club stream, including our graphic novel book club stream, which, speaking of, I did promise my boss I would show off a certain website that we have that everyone may be interested in. Does anyone watching like graphic novels or manga? Kind of. We don't really. What is going on? We don't really stream that much. Mostly it's I have things pre-recorded. I do the writing club. We've been doing things for the writing club and our book club for about the past 3 or 4 months. So we're getting used to it. We do about 2 or 3 streams a month. It's not very many. It is for the library that I work at. It's the Clinton Public Library in Clinton, Indiana. Like I was saying, I'm going to show off a fun little website that I promised my boss I would show off. I have to just get to it. If anyone here is a fan of graphic novels, manga, webtoons, there is. Alright. Let's hope I don't mess this up. Haha! I did not mess it up. Yeah, no, here we go. Shrinky dink myself down. Move me up. Okay, there we go. We have a website that you can use your library card for to read various manga or graphic novels, and it's got some good stuff in it. Looking in the just added, we have And these are just added. If you go into interest, it tells you all the different topics. Give it a minute. My internet is being really slow today. Here we go. The manga and manhwa. I'm probably horribly mispronouncing that. Um, I know I'm saying a lot of ums and ahs, but we really don't have a script for this. This is basically just talking. I promise that my writing club scripts are usually a bit better. In fact, for May, the writing club is going to be doing the history of fanfiction. So that's going to be a long one. As I was saying with the Comics Plus, you get it free with your library card. It's streaming. There is no wait for any of these titles, including, like, we've got some really popular ones. There's Dungeon Meshi. I refuse to call it Delicious in Dungeon. Sword Art Online. Gold Digger. I remember when that was big back in the 90s. Astro Boy. This is just by the most popular. Let's go by the release dates. Oh, the Summer Hikaru died. That's a really good one. I've been reading that one. Yes, can't get away from being a lover of books when you work at a library. My current reading list is about 4 pages, double-sided, 3 columns with 4-point font. One of the bad things about working here is we get to see the catalogs for books coming out in the next quarter. Sometimes the next 2 quarters. Like right now, I'm getting invitations to premieres for online premieres for what is our fall catalog going to be. So it just keeps growing, and I can't stop it. So I will never get my TBR list to go small. Never. For the people who are on YouTube and Facebook who can't really see what's going on, there's a nice little chat going on over on our Twitch page. You should be able to see the chat when it pops. No, you can't because I have it on underneath the screen share. Okay, now it's on top of the screen share. But up on the screen right now is Brain Go Ba is Comics Plus. It is free with your library card. If you don't have a library card with us, send us an email. We can try and help you get a library card for Comics Plus. Our email is clintonpl.lib.in.us. Oh, nice. Yay, they're popping up now. Yeah, we're going to be having our local author local author meet and greet is going to be on June. It's our kickoff for our summer read, part of our kickoff for our summer reading. So that's going to be in June. I need to get a mouse with a longer cord. Joy's being left-handed. Yeah, June the 1st from 6 to 7:30, and we've already got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14 authors who are going to be here. So we're really excited about that. There's the ums again. It was supposed to happen in January, but if anyone remembers the weather in January, it was Indiana in winter. I think we were actually closed because the entire county was closed. Was on the don't drive if you don't have to. Oh, nice. 4 or 5 years. Have you worked on anything anything that you can like say out loud? Like, or have you been commissioned for anything big, or even anything small that people might recognize? Like, throw a title that you've been commissioned for in. Sorry, I'm just flipping through. That's one of the bad things about having having one screen with three tabs, more than three tabs, if I'm being honest, opened up on. As long as they don't violate any of the TOS, you can send a link in the chat. Yeah. Like I said, anyone on any of the other sites, like I said, this is a simulcast, so it is going to Facebook Livestream and Twitch, and there's a nice little chat going on in the Twitch side, which is what I'm mostly responding to. Right, that is... I'm going to go back to this. I need to put my camera. Hey, there's me. Yeah, that works perfectly fine. If you want to put a link to your Instagram, it shouldn't block it. Or if it does, I should be able to allow it. It's funny that you used up at the beginning of the chat. You used the Dino Dance. Our summer reading program is going to be starting in June. Like I said, the theme this year is Unearth a Story. I don't know if you guys can see it. I need to switch. Yeah, you can read this. Yeah, it's not spelled right. We have to fix that. But yeah, the theme this year is dinosaurs, or it's Unearth a Story, which means stuff like caves. Indiana has the Indiana bat. Alright, I will check the inbox in just a minute, because I have to go to a different screen. Hold it up. Instagram sometimes doesn't like to be nice on these computers. So like I was saying, Indiana has the Indiana bat. Notifications. Ha. Oh, that's a cute overlay you did with the... I'm assuming they're foxes. They might be wolves. That's cute. Oh, those are very nice. Very, very nice. Oh, good. Sorry, I'm just getting flooded with notifications because the thing is being very awkward. Give me a minute. I'm having a little bit of... There's some technical stuff that's messing up. Because we don't really follow many people. Yeah, most of the people we follow are us and library. Let me see if... Come on. Sorry, Instagram is fighting me. There we go. There we go, that should work. There we go, that should have done it. Yay! So, this, I think we're going to close down this stream soon. I've shown through all the things that we do with how we live stream. Sorry, the computer is being very extremely slow on my end, and it's driving me insane. I may have too many tabs open, which unfortunately is a problem I have when I'm doing these. I'm going to be recording the writing club one, the writing club video in the coming week or so, and I already know I'm going to have at least 12 tabs open. That's just for my notes. And that always slows down the whole processing on the computer. So yeah, I think we are going to close down the stream. There we go. Yeah, don't forget to follow us on all of our social media. We are the Clinton Public Library in Clinton, Indiana. So if you're looking for us, that's who you want to look for. I am going to stop the stream now. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to send us a message or a DM or put something in the chat. We will, in the comments section, we will get back to you. It may take us a little bit, but we will get back to you. So now I'm just going to say goodbye for now, and you all have a lovely day.